Blood Between Dreams, Part 4, Through the Veil, Expanded Edition. Darkness had weight here. It wasn't the absence of light. It was presence, a tangible thing pressing in from all sides. It pulsed like a heartbeat, slow and patient. The air was thick, heavy with whispers that slithered across the skin like silk soaked in secrets. Anasa stood at the edge of the veil, hand in matches, staring into a place that was neither alive nor dead. The veil wasn't a door. It was a wound, torn between realms. It bled memory and shadow, truth and torment. The edges shimmered like oil on water, reflecting things that hadn't yet happened, or had happened too many times. Anasa saw herself standing on the other side, smiling, bleeding, screaming. Match stepped forward first. The wound accepted him. Then it was her turn. The moment she crossed the veil, the world changed. Gravity twisted. Sound reversed. Her heartbeat was no longer her own. It echoed from outside her chest like someone else was wearing her skin. Match's grip tightened. "Stay close," he whispered, voice low and dark. But he wasn't looking at her. He was looking through her. They walked through a landscape built from forgotten sins. The trees were skeletal and draped in webbing that pulsed. Blood mist drifted across broken statues of gods with hollow eyes. In the distance, a castle floated above the ruins, tethered by veins of shadow. The sky bled backwards, stars dripping like tears. Time fractured again. One moment they were walking. The next, they were somewhere else. Anasa lay on cold stone, breath ragged. Her skin glowed faintly, her veins silver. Match hovered above her, shirt torn, eyes blazing. He wasn't speaking, he was trembling. "I almost lost you again," he said, voice thick with something she hadn't heard before. Desperation. "You didn't," she whispered. His mouth met hers in a kiss that burned, not with fire but memory. All their lives, every version of them, crashed in that touch. She saw herself holding him as he died on a battlefield of cinders, saw him pulling her from a sea of shadows, saw them running, hiding, bleeding, yearning. He pulled back just enough to whisper, "If they take you again, they won't." She reached for him, guiding his hand beneath her ribs where her heart pulsed like a trapped star. "We are more than their design." The world around them dissolved, their bodies pressed together, not out of lust, but need, to remember, to feel alive. His mouth traced the line of her collarbone, her fingers dug into his back. They weren't perfect. They were broken, bleeding things. But here, in this space between realms, they were whole. Later, when the veil stitched itself closed behind them, the true purpose of this realm revealed itself. It was a prison, not for bodies, for truth. Voices began to call from the stones. Anasa, buried. Blade, daughter of starlight. Match stood at the center of a spiral staircase descending into the hollow earth. An altar of obsidian pulsed at its base. Etched into its surface was the symbol she had seen burned onto Match's chest. Only now it glowed with her light. She stepped forward. The altar responded. Images erupted from the stone. Her mother, standing in a circle of salt, chanting in a language forgotten by time. Her birth, beneath a moon that never waned, surrounded by hooded figures. The original her, tall, armored eyes, like eclipses. A killer, a lover, a weapon. The whispers became screams. The veil fought back. Match fell to his knees. "They're coming," he gasped. From the spiral above, the Ardent Circle descended, but now she saw them as they truly were. Not human, not even beings. They were echoes, old hungers given form. She stepped in front of Match. "Speak your name," the leader hissed. She did, not Anasa. She spoke the name from the book. The world shattered. In the silence that followed, nothing remained but ash and stars. Match lay beside her, breathing hard, eyes wide. "You remembered?" She nodded, eyes glowing. "I am not just Anasa. I am the memory they tried to erase. I am the fire that walked in flesh. I am the truth behind the veil." "And now?" he asked. She stood, hair rising with unseen wind. "Now we wake the others." In the distance, the buried gods stirred.